Okay, I think we are live right now, and I hope you can hear me and very well. Okay, so now let's just start. I've opened the chart. You know that it is day one of our 100 days trading journey, and some time ago I was live on my YouTube and I was analyzing BTC USDT, but at that time it was impossible for me to take the trade because it wasn't any signal. BTC doesn't give any signal today. Okay, so I have to look and let make one thing clear that I am gonna use only two pairs. The first one is BTC USDT and the second one is Euro USD. Euro USD is my favorite pair because it gives you more clarity to find patrons and all of these kind of things. Okay, so what we will do here, first of all, let marks the support and resistance. While marking the support and resistance, we can see that here is a rectangle and now. So what is the main reason of here support and resistance? Because you know that the bigger time frame gives us direction more clearly and the trend also follows on behalf of bigger time frame. Okay, so it is weekly time frame and now we can clearly see that this is the clear spot area. Here is clear spot and I can now to understand very well. Now what I will do here is I will mark the test and you can see, yeah, and I will write here it's weekly. Okay, so weekly time frame. Okay, that's for weekly time frame. It is sport, you know that. Now, to mark the exact resistance, you can clearly see that it is exact standing on the resistance right now. If it can break the resistance, then it will move freely. So first of all, I have to mark the resistance here. Now you can clearly see that it is the clear resistance here. Now I can see that if it breaks above, then we will mark another resistance. But right now, we should focus on the market conditions right now. What is the exact resistance at this point? So at this point, you can clearly see that it is exactly. Uh, please give me 1 minute. I think it is little difficulty for me to set these things. Okay, yeah. Now it is clear. You can clearly see that the price touch here and then it is around about there and It bounce back from here, first bounce back, second, third, and then fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. So 7 time price touches that resistance and then fall back to the support. So these 2 points is very critical to watch right now. So I can't mark. I think I should mark two more resistance. First of all, I should write here that it is resistance on weekly time frame. So it is weekly time frame, weekly time frame. Okay, now you can clearly see that there is a support area and the upper is the resistance area on weekly time frame. Okay, now these two are more close support and resistance. Now we have to draw one more support and resistance area because if price break above from here or below, that's what will be happen. So I think there is, let me see if the live is clear or not. Okay, I think all is okay. Very good. Everything is fine. Now the second thing is, now I have to mark a other support area right here because you can see clearly that, first of all, let me mark this area. This is clearly the spot, second spot. This is clearly the second spot. Actually, we can't make it more wide because it shouldn't be wide. We are talking on a particular things. So what is this? This is also weekly time frame. So this is also weekly time frame. Now we have two support and one resistance. We have to mark in other one resistance. So it is obviously this is one resistance up here. So if this price break from here, break up, and now what we will see this level. This is the next resistance level here. So let me first mark the area, and now clearly I will make this point here. It is the most important point. Okay, now what I will write here, it is also weekly time frame. Weekly time frame. Okay, so on weekly time frame, you can clearly see that we have two supports and two resistance, but the most important two support and resistance are these two. This is support and this is resistance. Right now price fluctuates between these two. Now we will move on to the next time frame, which is little bit lower, 1G time frame. I have analyzed the market on weekly time frame. Now let's close a little bit. You can clearly see the price action right here. On lower time frame, it is making higher high, higher low, but Right now it is also on a resistance. So you can clearly watch the 550 image here, and on 1D time frame we can see it is also a support here. We already marked. Now here I can clearly see that on 1D time frame it is a support. First of all, here this is the level. We should watch for this level. If price goes down and touch this level, EMA is also here. So first of all, let me mark this level. Yeah, okay. So this is here the clear spot. If price touch here, let me make it more longer so that you can understand it very well. Okay, so this is our spot area on 1D time frame. You can clearly see that. I will make it more whiter so that you can clearly see that. Okay, now you can see the price is up here and it is moving down, and if it will reach this level, it is more chance to rebound from this because it is, you can see it is a strong support. The first touch, second, third, fourth. Wait a little bit, I'm live and I'm talking to my audience right now. Yeah. Okay, I think my voice is clear now. Okay, let's move back onto the chart, and now it is support. And if I talk to the resistance, it is, I think, the resistance of daily time frame and weekly time frame is same. There is also another resistance, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but we have to draw. Here is also a resistance, a little bit resistance. But I think if it is also a support, if you watch clearly, there is also a support. Now, actually, it is the formation of pattern. If you see here, you can see that it goes down from here, then upward, then down. Now, this is the first bottom, then up, then second bottom. Now, it goes up to the same resistance level, then little bit down and then up. Now, it is in uptrend. The price is right now in uptrend. I We can see that it will further go up because there is large resistance area right now. Okay, so I think we should further go down on a time frame because we can't make more chart more complicated. We will see in a simple ways because when we will draw resistance and support on each area, then how we will make the move. Okay, I think on 1 day time frame there is only one this spot, and if we talk, this is also another one, but let us assume I think it is also a strong spot here. I should draw in other sport right now from here. Okay, okay. I think my voice is clear. Now there is an other sport area here. This is sport area. Now the price should bounce back from here because it touches here, then bounce back. It touched here and then bounce back. Touched here, then touched here. It is almost four times touched this level and then bounce. So almost five times. It is also now and fifth time. It is also a strong spot on daily time frame. I think we should move on to the next time frame. We should write here. I think it is called daily time frame. And now, okay, it is also on daily time frame. Okay, now we have marked the zone on daily and weekly time frame. Let's move on the 4 hour time frame. On 4 hour time frame, you can clearly now you can clearly see the trend. Okay, this is weekly, and these two sport lines are on daily. I will make it could be one resistance, but I think I shouldn't make it because on weekly time frame, on 4 hour time frame, sorry, you can clearly see that it makes higher high, higher lows. On shorter time frames, it is an uptrend. But right now, we can see trend reversal from here because on downside, upside is daily, weekly, sorry, weekly resistance is on upside. It is very strong resistance. Okay, and on downside, there is just not very heavy, but just simple resistance on downside. The first one, and the second one is little bit uh, strong resist spot. So this is gonna be if it touch this level, and then we will see the next one. If it going back and then return, it can be happen, or it can go touch and then bounce back to the weekly resistance. So we should clearly watch. So how we will took the trade. Now we can see that on 4 hour time frame, it is going towards our spot. So I think we should mark one more resistance here on 4 hour time frame. This should be our resistance. Why? Because I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain that because you can see that there is a clearly rejections of EMA, and one time it rejects from here and rejected here, and also rejected from here. So it is strong resistance on 4 hour time frame. Okay, let's further break down, and now we will move on to the 1 hour time frame. Actually, on 1 hour time frame, Right now, this one I called 4 hour time. Okay, Suresh. Okay, it is 4 hour time frame, and now on 1 hour time frame, I don't think so. There is any type of, it should be one spot. Actually, it is going down. There should be one spot also. The strong spot is there. So we should draw the spot on. Okay, and now the prices are frame, and now it is round about the spot at right. You can see that it is 1 hour time frame, and now we will further break down the time frames and to the 15. Okay. Now in 15-hour time frame, I will not mark any support or resistance because you can clearly see that it is above is 4 hour time frame and below is 1 hour time frame. Now it is rejecting from 4 hour time frame, and now it should touch 1 hour time frame and then rebound from that point. I think I should see the analytics. Okay, right now the market is not moving. It is stuck because it is London session, and we should try, I think, after 1 or 2 hours when London session and New York session will come together. Then we will see the liquidity here, and you have to keep in mind these levels. To be honest, I will not recommend trade on lower time frame, so that's why I'm not gonna make this. I think we should remove. We can go up to 1 hour time frame, but not a very good idea. So I think 4 hour time frame is very good to take a good trade. So here you can clearly see that, yeah, here is a resistance, and now it will touch on the 1 day time frame, and it is strong support here. And now let's see. I think we can see here very clear structure of the market. It's already exploded right now, and it is on a strong resistance, and below is also a strong support. Let's see. what will happen. Okay, that's the end for this live stream. Think I will be back within a couple of hours. If I will, if I see any trade, then I will take, because right now the market is not moving, and I should wait a couple of hours so that the London session and New York session both comes together. Then we will get a trade, because you can see that it is also a minor support right here, but it doesn't matter. When the New York and London will come together, then it will manipulate and the market will be risky. So let's see. We will not, we can't move the market. We will just go towards the direction of the market. So right now we can't see such a huge direction. That's why we can't trade. We should wait for this level, and then we will see if we want to trade or not. So that's it for now, and we will meet again.